Hey there, welcome back. Last video, I want to remind you that we added this box right here and we can resize the box just by grabbing a little sizing bar thingy down at the bottom. And also when we add an element to a page, we can click on the element and we can center the element by clicking right here in the upper left-hand corner, and that centers it on the page. So that's what we did in the last video. This video, we're going to be adding text. We're going to add text on top of this block right here. And I also want to remind you that video number 5 was where we learned how to configure the text size and fonts. So just a quick refresher, I can click page, I can click fonts, and this is where I set all of my fonts across the whole site, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. I chose the font sizes and the font family and the line height, and I could even change the color there if I want, okay? So let's go to add elements, and I'm going to click on text. And don't forget, when we bring a element over, we actually have to click on it, hold the button, and drag it over. So in this case, I am going to go like this, and I'm going to drag that over there. And I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to double click. Double clicking allows me to make some changes, right? So eventually I'm going to have to get in here and change this logo up here because I was doing Mountain Brook Village, but that's Superstition Springs logo. That's just a logo I had handy. A little bit later, I'm actually going to show you guys how to create logos. But for now, I'm just going to type in Mountain Brook Village. And I'll just leave that for now. And I am going to take this, and I'm actually going to change this. See, I double clicked on it. I'm going to change this to heading size 3. So that just defaulted to my font settings that I had set over there. And I'm going to click there. Now, I think white might look better here. So I'm going to double click on it. And I'm going to click right here on text color and click white. Okay, so that's that. Now I want to put a paragraph down below it. So I'm going to click add elements again, and paragraphs are going to be a lot smaller. So I'm going to do H5 for starters. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to drag it over. And I'm going to double click on it because I typically like my text to be white, like I said, on this type of background. Okay, and there it is, right? So now what happens is I can start writing a paragraph about the community. I'm going to go over to this site. I'm just going to grab this stuff right here, just so you have some text. Come in here, double click, and throw some text in there. And you'll see that my text now is longer than my box that I wanted it. So I can actually click on it. So let me click out of it. I can click on it, and I can also resize it there. So you can see I can do that. I'm going to drag that down. And then you can format it by, just doing this. Doing this. And, maybe one more right here. Doing that. So there, I've got text there now. And you'll learn this. You don't want to necessarily put too much info, but you want it to be formatted correctly. So I just looked at this and I'm thinking that a double spaces might look good between the paragraphs, right? So I'm going to click there. Click there, and click there. Now, just like any text editor on the internet, there are little nuances. You'll just have to work through them and learn them, but there's nothing too complicated about that. Okay. Let's see what else I might consider doing. I'm going to make this panel a little bit bigger. I'm going to go up to 800. That's that panel with the image on it. I'm going to make this box a little bit taller. And now I'm going to add elements again. I'm going to do H4, drag it over. And this is where I might put my contact info. I can double click in there. Well, actually select all. Change the color, maybe make it bold. And then I just put that right there. And you can see that there's like alignment bars that pop up when you do that. So that's that. What we just did is we just added 3 text elements to a box, which is on a panel. Okay. Now look at this. What's really cool is when you put things on the box, everything moves together. Okay. So in the next video, I'm going to be teaching you how to add a video, and we're going to place that video right here. But for now, we just added text onto the website. Thanks. Talk to you soon.